What's up, everybody? Welcome to No Control RC. So today we decided to be kind of fun. We're going to try to build the ultimate Clodbuster. And so we acquired a whole bunch of pieces. So we're going to do a quick rundown, and we will actually post a list of what these items are and all that. So if there's anything you're interested in, we'll have numbers and all that. So you'll be able to look it down in case I don't actually say them. So let's just start with what we got in front of us. So obviously we got the Gray Edition Clodbuster for the axles and all that, so we can do that. Got our body, but let's get to the center point of the whole deal, which is the chassis, which is a Razor 2.1 from the Clodshop from UKMonster.com. So this really looks like it's going to be a nice piece. So like I said, this really looks like it's going to be a really nice piece. It's very light, looks very well built. Cantilever suspension setup. All the links and everything all function very, very smoothly. And aesthetically wise, it just looks like a very, very, very well built piece. Really excited to see this thing put together. So now that we kind of take a quick look at the chassis, let's kind of start from this side and head on over. So we got the RC four-wheel drive Clod tires we're going to put on it. We got the RC four-wheel drive wheels. You know, we're going to slam those together. Power plant wise, we went with the Reedy 3300 kV motor and speaker control that actually comes out of the drag car. So we're kind of hoping we get decent performance level out of it. You know, we got your hot racing aluminum turn knuckles and axle tubes. Ball bearing set. Here's the RC four-wheel drive axle setups for it. Steering. Now with this one, we're not able to run the behind the axle steering. So we got the regular steering setup we're going to put into it. We got the G-Made shocks with the reservoirs and all that, so you can adjust the dampening and all that. So we're going to try those out, see how it goes. We got these foam inserts that are supposed to help eliminate bounce and make the tires actually absorb and stick. So kind of really excited to see how that goes, although I've heard they're a little bit of a pain to put together, but we're going to find out. So lastly, we got our nice body that we're going to paint up and make it look all pretty. So that's a quick rundown of what we got on the table. So ultimately now the thing we're looking to get to is getting this thing together. So stay tuned we're going to do a nice time lapse, have this all looking pretty. So, you know, as always, like and subscribe and stay tuned for cool stuff. Today we're going to put together one of our Clod axles so we can put it together in our chassis, in our ultimate Clod build. So let's get rolling on this thing and get this thing together. So as you can see, a quick rundown, we have all our pieces laid out. Screws, nuts, everything. We're putting the HR aluminum axle tubes on it with a RC four-wheel drive CVD, whatever things are. You can see everything all laid out. So what we're going to do is now we're going to start running through, putting it together kind of as per the instructions. So let's get this thing going. I like to slap a little grease on these guys here. From the Clodshop, we're actually running this top mount on it. So one of these screw setups that comes with this servo mount, we actually are not going to use, and it actually comes with longer mounts for the top bracket. So we're going to put the bottom one in and then change and then use the other one. Next, we're going to put our HR steering knuckles on, and we've got these nice oversized bearings to go in for the XVD. All right, so lastly, we're going to put our hexes on. Before we do that, I just want to note that we had a minor issue with the hubs. The bolts just we needed to throw a washer underneath of them because they were actually hitting the XVDs just a hair, and we didn't like that. So just shim those a little bit, and the thing spins perfect, just like a dream. So let's mount these bad boys up, and it should be good. Slap this rubber band on there. The rubber band holds the pin in. There we go. There's more or less a complete Clod axle with our HR components and Clodshop components all on it. All we got left to do is mount the servo on it, put some wheels and tires on it, put it in the rig, and see what it can do.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?